didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll just go.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Sacramento going up against Florida. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Going, we in go mode. Going, we in go mode.
We don't ever stop, we don't ever drop. We keep rolling, I know that you better rock. We the veterans, yup, you in steady shock. We just better men, no.
Coming up on the first pitch, our starter in this one, Hunter Brown. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
And now the right fielder, George Springer. And that one is downstairs. And we're underway.
1-0.
And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate now. That's ball one. That's off the mark. Ball two.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. Inside, just missed. Oh, right to the backstop. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Springer, the runner at third. Junior stands at second. No outs. That one 95 to finish him off. Now it's Devers at the plate. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be.
And Devers hits that one, and that gets down into the gap. One runs in, now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead. New arm out of the bullpen, Satchel Paige.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Devers up to third on the wild pitch. Still only one out here in the inning. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. Base is empty, one away. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
We got a full count.
1 out, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
To the right side. Sends it to first. And Peterson retired. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and Polanco is out. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Hunter Green.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Mark McGuire digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60? That's strike 3. Back now at
better buzz. And it's you really wanna us. You really spilling blood. Everybody tough. Today gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys and my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my kids LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my way. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switch on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth up safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Tigers and the Kings. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
J.J. Weatherholt, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Young pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Walker Jenkins. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Tim Raines.
The left fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
May fires.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Mark McGuire swings through it for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is a big first out. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Back now at Greenleaf Field. Now here is Chipper Jones. Swing and a ground ball. De La Cruz throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Yelich out on the play. 2 down, bases empty. Bernie Williams now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1-1.
On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Just missed.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And Big Red gets his 2nd strikeout of the game. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. Fought off foul. May delivers. Right side. And that's just foul. No score here in the 2nd. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Josh Young.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
No ball.
2 outs, bases empty. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Welcome back to Greenleaf Field. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez.
Now pitching.
Leon Day gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. McGuire hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left field. Reigns. He makes the grab. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is J.J. Weatherholt. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Junior makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
Josh
off,
Gibson stepping in now.
The catcher, Josh Gibson.
May back to work. Ball
Counts
1
1-0.
there. Next offering is fouled back. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
Next
Outside,
pitch
that's a
misses. 3 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Big Red picks up the K. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball, that's just out.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
On the ground, right side, and a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. In the air, left field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that skips in the dirt. Day goes 5 feet 9 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
We got full count.
High fly ball out towards left center. Reigns makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Walker Jenkins, the next to hit.
Now
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Walker Jenkins.
That one not close, and it's 1-0. Out to short. De La Cruz tosses across to first, and there are 2 outs. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Justice.
David Justice.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Back to the mound, he's got it. Slings to first, and that is that.
A blind spot. Rolling dice and mark your cards out. Don't push the luck and lose the money.
Back now at Greenleaf Field, ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The first baseman,
At the
number
plate, Mark
25,
McGuire.
Mark McGuire.
Ground ball left side. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Welcome back to Greenleaf Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Rings. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Christian Yelich. That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Grounded out his first time up. That's too low. 1-0. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's fouled away. Grounder off the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He popped out his first time. In the dirt.
0-1.
Williams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. This one in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now batting Mike Trout.
All right, gotta give me one.
There's a swing
And I think, nah. Ooh, we're getting close. You better take that pitcher out.
Ken Griffey Jr. grounded out his first time. Got it
Ooh,
started
you're
a little
early.
too early. Strike 1. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact.
There we go. I told you.
Blasted to right. Forget it. Way back.
I know it. She blew it.
And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now here is Josh Young. Swinging a foul straight back. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. To third, might be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yeah, no porn.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
We don't want to hear that in the chat.
Just missed.
Simmer down. Oh, you just plugged in like that, huh?
Day comes to the plate.
Huh.
And strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. 0 for 2 in this one.
Weatherholt.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boop.
In the dirt. And that's ball
Shout
2.
out, Boop.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball 3.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
3-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Next is the designated hitter. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. And we're back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Williams makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Tim Raines. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped. 2 away. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. He is struck out, and he is walked. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. That one to first. Justice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Walker Jenkins. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And here's the first baseman, David Justice. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And that one almost hit him. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. And 96. That pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That was maybe a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do.
Whoa.
He swings and misses for strike one.
Whoa.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man.
Ripped to right. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Yes, sir.
First pitch swinging
For the boy.
Plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and
I gotta
miss. And a count is
hit a
0-2.
home run right here.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and misses. Now throw to first, but back easily. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. One-run game, one out, one on. To the right side. There's one.
That's an out.
Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back now at Greenleaf Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that is downstairs. And the count 1-2. In the air, left field. Reigns in position. Brings it in. One away. And now it's going to be Bernie Williams. 1 for 2. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. And another ball.
That's ball 3.
And the tying run is on base. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
That's a
Ball one low.
Way to lay off that pitch down. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's out to center field. Junior tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
There goes the runner. Bunted back towards the mound. Now they get the runner and a rundown. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs. And that's way high. And it's 2-0.
2-0.
Late swing, foul to the left.
A little tardy on that foul.
Michael Kopech on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Kopech deals.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Lindor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a foul out of play. And a count 1-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Welcome back to Greenleaf Field. Here Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now pitching. Felix Bautista.
I'm an Indian.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly
Fastball
elevated.
2.
Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
Ah, that hit him.
That got
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, Josh Young now at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know
No
he's
ball,
fast,
2
but
strikes.
it's pretty risky.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the runner holds. Now the catcher up to hit, Josh Gibson. That's a slider for a strike. Junior, the base runner at first with 1 out. And
Ball,
misses inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Yo, what's good, Wizard? Shalom.
And here comes Ozzy
Wizard.
Albies to the dish.
Nigga, Wizard.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to
0-1.
steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the dirt, but kept close. Not
2-2
close
count.
with that one. And the count is 2-2. Cut on and missed.
Good pitch.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Walker Jenkins. Kopech back to work. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Josh Hader comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging for the K. Now only one out remaining. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. They're down to their final strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last.
Sit your ass down, nigga. Fuck off my field, bitch.
Well, this was all about the pitching.
Beat that nigga 1-0. That got to be the most nerve-wracking wins. Because any bad pitch and the bitch is either tied or you down. I ain't got no time to play another one. Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.